weird how you two are dating all of a sudden. Like, super dating.
I love you so much.
She okay?
No. Obsession.
Hello out there, my legions. Today we're going to talk about Obsession, starring Michael Johnson and Indy Nartiva. I think that's how you say her name. And it basically is the story of how Michael Johnson's character Bear wants his crush Nikki to fall in love with him, and he makes a wish so that she'll love him unconditionally forever. And then he realizes he fucked up. But before we get into that, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Maybe if you subscribe to the channel, you'll be obsessed with me, and we'll be obsessed together. Now, back to our program. And like I said, this is a story of some dumbass wishing for something he shouldn't have wished for. He wanted basically this girl they had a crush on to like him. He wished for it. He got exactly what he wanted. And the problem is, now she's getting insane. And this movie is great. This is a great movie. This movie is amazing. I cannot say that enough. But let's get into the pros first. I'm going to get into meat and potatoes. First off, the actress that plays Nikki, Indy, I think her name is Indy Nartiva. She does an amazing job. She is so good in this movie. Like, she really does a good job of, like, fucking putting you on edge. Like, man, every time she was around, I was uncomfortable. Once she made that wish and they started doing the thing, I was uncomfortable as hell. There's a scene, it goes on so long, and they're like in a room, and she has flowers, and the flowers are covering her face, and she's just talking to them, and she's moving very weird, and she just keeps talking, but the flowers cover her face, and it's just freaking me out. And I'm just like, man, what's that face gonna look like? And then they like take the then she puts it down, and she looks normal, but she ain't normal. And then oh man, it just freaks me out. And like, there's so many scenes in here where her face expressions in this movie sells this movie alone. So she does a great job in this movie. Michael Johnson does a good job of being Bear. He's such a dumbass, man. He's dumbass for a lot of reasons. But my biggest reason that trumps all of them is, dude, why didn't you just ask her out like an old person, bro? That's all you had to do. Just standard shit. Like, and let her just reject you so you can move on. Like, it was just so great. But he does a good job of honestly being a whiny baby, like, who's like pining for a love. Because even in the movie, there's a point where, like, when Nikki is possessed by the wish, there's points where you can clearly see she doesn't want to be with him, but he's still just like, even though she's all fucked up by this wish, he's still like, why can't we still date? It's just crazy. It's crazy. It's insane. So they both did a great job. They had great chemistry. It's a great. I also like the commentary on what I feel like would be like the app era. I guess it was kind of like our generation in some ways. Fatal attraction in a way, and you know, the quote unquote nice guy trope that Bear's going for, the male entitlement. You know, like, this was a nice way to showcase that, I think, personally. Because, I mean, like, look, I'm a dude. Like, any dude watching this dude, we all know that guy who's like, oh, I'm nice, man. I'm nice. I'm a good guy. You know, I care. It's like, do you really care? Like, not really. Because that's the thing. You did not like this motherfucker. That's the other thing. Most of these people you did not like in this fucking movie. Like, didn't like him. Didn't like his best friend who was like smashing her. And it was crazy. These are some dislikable people. But I really enjoyed how it was a great commentary on that. And how also there were a lot of people who were just going along to get along. So that was really good too. So I enjoyed that. There's not a lot of jump scares in here. There's scary stuff, but there's not a lot of jump scares in here, which was really good. I enjoyed that. It was really good. Like I said, this just did a really good job on a lot of that stuff. Now the cons. There's a few, but not a lot. One of the big things is going back to Bear. He's a piece of shit, and this might be a con for a lot of people. My man tries to rationalize and cover up a lot of her foolishness. Like, it's like he refuses to recognize that, like, look, man, something's wrong with her, and you need, like, to get her fixed however you get her fixed. And he's just like, why can't we just be together? Like, come on, man, let's just be together. And it's just like, bro, like, man, you really need to try to help her out. He's just so infatuated with this woman. He just, like, it's just so crazy to me. It's like, I'm saying it right now, there's no person I care about that much, or there's no person that I would want to like me so much that once their safety starts to become an issue, I'm just like, well, safety be damned, I need this. So, yeah, he's a fucking terrible character. Once again, going back to the con, all these people are kind of terrible, to be completely honest. But I like it because, once again, that's how real life is. You had the people who are just terrible, some people just going along, get along, some people who are ignorant shit starters. Like, you had it all, so that was good. The movie also has like, you know, some gore, some intense emotional violence, some upsetting injury, including like animal stuff. So, like, you know, it's very graphic. I ain't gonna lie to you, it is very graphic. So if that's a problem for you, like, you know, just know you were warned. But there's not really too many negatives I can give you about this. Like, this was a solid horror film. It didn't feel too long. The acting was top notch. The characters were great. You know, I definitely recommend, if you haven't seen this film, go see this film. Like, this is definitely one of the best horror films I've seen in a long time. And definitely one of the best films this year. I'm willing to put money on that. This is definitely one of the best films this year. So, highly recommend you go see it. So, yeah, man, if I had to rate this, definitely giving it, you know what? I'm going to give this God tier. It was pretty fucking amazing. Like the negatives I have, I don't really, for me personally, it's like, it's for you guys, not really me. Most of the stuff I'm cool with. So, like, yeah, man, this was a great fucking movie. Like, good job. So, and first person from YouTube as well. So, hey, man, these YouTube directors, man, between them, my boys who did Talk to Me, Bring Me to Life, and Markiplier with Iron Lung, man, whew, they're looking pretty nice. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, man. But tell me what you thought about it. Like, comment, subscribe. What's your favorite horror movie based on romance, I guess? Like, I'd love to hear it. Let's see. For me, let's see. Horror movie based on romance. I had to think on that. I'm not really sure. But yeah, tell me yours. Or tell me. Actually, I got a question. I got a better question for you. What's would you use your one wish to get a crush to fall for you? Go ahead and let us know in the comments. Be good to yourself and each other. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.